Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, now I want to talk about the full moon that happens in May, and this is going to be May 12th. And with this full moon, it is going to be in the sign of Libra. Now remember, I am a Vedic sidereal astrologer, which is the true placements of where the planets are astronomically in the sky. So these placements are actually different than the tropical Western placements, but I feel like they have a true meaning, and you're going to find that it is really telling for what is transpiring and happening in our world. So before I get going, I want to remind everyone to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org and you will get in the know, because this will give all of my predictions every week delivered to your email. So also while you're there at galacticcenter.org, don't forget to look at my Patreon page. Become part of our spiritual community. I meet live with everyone and get to know you guys personally, weekly. So that is my Patreon. And please don't forget my Galactic Planner. This is the most amazing tool where you can have all the transits, and even now the dashas are all calculated from your birth chart, and this is all delivered into your calendar. Try it. You're going to love it. Go to galacticplanner.com. All right, so let's get going. What is this full moon all about? So this full moon happens to be in Libra, and with it, it is in the nakshatra called Vishakha. And this nakshatra means victory. So that's exactly what the fullness of this moon is about. Certain victories that are manifesting in this world. So you can use this energy personally. And Libra, don't forget, is the sign of balance. It's about fairness. And it is a sign of peace, although I think we're a ways away from world peace, but things are going to start moving in the right direction. Libra's symbol is the scales, so bringing balance, bringing justice, bringing something to fruition. The brightness of the full moon brings things to a culmination point where things start coming together. This is what is so very important. Now also on this day, this is just a few days before Jupiter is about to change signs. So Jupiter sits at 29 degrees of Taurus. This is the last day, the last degree, so a lot has been transpiring in the financial markets with Jupiter being in Taurus. Taurus is all about money. And this is like where things are due to really manifest and change financially in the world. And yes, it's been crazy. The stock market up and down, and the economy up and down. Everything dealing with money is being overhauled. And it's going to change. And I have no doubt things are going to change for the better. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to Jupiter being in Gemini because it deals more with the communications and getting things right, especially in the area of business, since business is all about trade, sales, communications, connections, all of that. But right now, it's the last hurrah in the sign of Taurus. Now, the sun, we all should know by this time, when we have a full moon, it's when the sun and the moon are in opposition. Exactly. And so the sun's sitting here in Aries, and it is very powerfully placed in the nakshatra called Kritika. And Kritika is about the sharp knife, getting to the core and the bottom of things. But we have to be very much in agreement. We have to make agreements. In other words, I believe that the moon being in Libra is about negotiations. So even worldly negotiations, this could deal with the onset of world leaders coming together, working things out. This is what this full moon could be relative to. And another thing is looking at this moon being all by itself, away from all the other planets. It is that the moon being opposite all of the planets, it feels isolated. It feels alone. This is a time that really people are feeling that. They're feeling isolated, alone. This is going on. This has been going on in the world for a while, that so many people feel this sense of loneliness and not togetherness. This has to change, because this is causing depression and sadness in the world. And I think people are starting to recognize what's going on. I think this was really kind of all came into play with COVID. People feeling isolated and alone. That's what's going on with this full moon. This is now becoming an issue where people see what the problem is. And people have to start coming together. And I don't mean just in agreement. I mean just coming together and not being alone. If you know someone that's alone, call them, get together with them. Bring people together. Don't let anyone feel isolated and alone, because that only leads to depression and a lot of other whole host of very negative things in this world. And that's one of the things that I think this full moon is here to teach us, to bring people together, to find camaraderie, to find connection, to find your tribe, or if I could say, to find the people that you connect with. That's what I want this to be about. Now, I know that so many things are isolating right now, but this is exactly what we need to overcome. And also, I'm seeing where Saturn is now coming together with Neptune. You know, there are so many things that people are imagining and feeling and thinking that are actually inaccurate. And actually, this has been the fault of the airways, the media, all of the communication. They have been brainwashing people for a long time. And this is a big revelation and change that we're starting to understand how the media, the masses, everything to do with computers, and I think even the sound and vibration of wavelengths coming out of phones and computers has been changing the way we all think. Take your power back. That's what a full moon's about, where the light, you have full awareness. Take your power back, connect with other people, find likenesses with others, and find togetherness. Find your like-minded people and share, come together. That's what I think this full moon in Libra is all about, because Libra is, by and large, more than anything, the sign of relationships and marriage. So use this to find togetherness. And with this, we will be victorious, because that's what the nakshatra Vishakha is about. Victory, success, feeling accomplished. And this is what this energy should be about for all of us during this time of this magnificent full moon in Libra. So with that, I think I'll close. If you would like to learn more information on me, like a reading, or if you would like to become part of my school, go to galacticcenter.org, and there you're going to find my newsletter, my Patreon, And even you can sign up for the planner there, the Galactic Planner. But also, go to my university website. If you really want to find a community, especially in astrology, this is the answer. I have people from every continent of the world, part of my university. Come join us and feel part of a connection. Go to universityofvedicastrology.com. Thank you.